Hello, everybody. I hope you can hear me. Hello. The glasses are dirty today. They're dirty and I can't get them clean. Hey, Thrifty. Thrifty, you weren't around yesterday when I opened your artwork. I'm kidding. I mean, you weren't, but I'm kidding about my sassy face. Okay, the glasses better be better. Hi. How's everybody doing? Christy is always running a little late. Carrie. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Actually, I have it right here. Wait, I think I do. We're just going to show it again. Nope. There it is. And I hate how StreamYard, does anybody else use StreamYard? Any of my fellow YouTubers? Because it does whatever it wants. It does whatever it wants. Okay. It puts up it's got my name there. I don't want my name there in that horrific blue situation. No. Therapy. So Thrifty had his first Palmstreet sale, and I saw this little boo-boo and had to grab it. This is one of my favorite parts of the painting, just this little shift in the way the linear detailing was added. Oh, Sherilyn, yeah, it's so long. And I washed it at the beach because I don't wash my hair, but every 6 weeks. But I had to wash it at the beach. And I didn't blow dry it. So hence the horsetail is alive and well. I just air dried it. And it does that. Yeah. Hey, Caitlin. Hey, Karen. Girl crush. Hi, Wendy. Hello. Yay, Kathy. Ooh, back from vacation. Are you like me? When I come back from vacation, I feel like I need a day, at least a day to reset. Yeah, crazy. All right, friends. Today is going to be short and sweet like these lives were designed to be, but really haven't been because I have my team meeting. I have a weekly team meeting with my team. I have a team meeting with my team. Oh, my word. Yeah. But today is wash day. Yes. The big wash day. I am still amidst wash day and I was back on Saturday. Yeah. Anybody new here? Anybody new? We want to give you a big old Watercolorland welcome. I just nearly mispronounced that. Watercolorland welcome. Yes, I have 2 different drinks. Yes, indeed. Hi, Susan. Anybody new? Hi, Nicole. Anybody new? All right. Let's do this. So, it is so warm in Pennsylvania. So warm. I don't think I blended. Little follow-up to yesterday. Hold on. Wait, where did I put? I wanted to. Here it is. It was right by me the whole time. Yesterday, we brainstormed ideas for upcoming YouTube videos. So that was so helpful for me. I appreciate you. I started writing scripts and I still haven't decided. I haven't decided which one I'm going to do first. I'm thinking the paper roundup, but then again, I feel like we're overdue for a tutorial. Oh, Nicole, remember the time where I was like, Arkansas gets hot? Remember? I was like, you get hot, you get summer there. Hello, Patty. Karen got her paint palette. You got it out after not being able to use it for a long time. That's amazing. Yo, what's the prompt? What's the prompt today, y'all? What's the prompt? I never did find out what yesterday's prompt was. Well, Jennifer, you're in winter, right? I think so. Submerge. Oh, they're getting, the prompts are slowly getting out of my realm. I'm not saying they're bad. They're just this kind of prompt. I don't know. Is it a verb? Verbs? Adverb? I don't know. I stopped paying attention to English class in like 6th grade. Yesterday was weave. Now weave I can get down with. I don't know. A mermaid. See, this is why we need each other. This is why. Well, I almost dumped my entire seltzer. Well, I'm going to go ahead before my micro pep talk message. I'm going to give you all a little tour of my beach journal. Oh, Nicole, I'm so sorry to hear that. I have a cough, which hasn't manifested during the live. Amen. So submerge roots of a plant. Yes. Submerge roots of a plant that are infested with bugs with some kind of root drench. I mean, yeah, that's my reality right now. Everything. There's bugs on everything. It's summer and there's just bugs everywhere. Yeah, I hope you feel better. Submerge. Oh, is mermaid actually one of the prompts? Good morning, Barbara. Painted rocks under stream. I love that. All right. So speaking of submerge, I'm beach, please. Beach. I picked up these 2 stickers whilst at the beach. And of course, one says beach, please. And then the other says, be patient with me. I'm from the 1900s. So I put them on here. But another accordion fold, if you weren't following along. I didn't share too much of this in Instagram stories, and I also didn't finish it, which I'm super bummed because it probably means I won't finish it if I'm being terribly honest. But here we go. Let's see if I can do this. Oh my word. See, it gets less colorful as we go on. Oh, and then it got more colorful. And then, okay. I think that's no, there's more. Oh my gosh. Look at this. I did pretty good. Huh? Yeah. I submerged myself in the beach journaling, which I have never done. I'll show you each of these panels. I've never sketched daily at the beach, and I did it this year. So the fact that I didn't quote unquote finish, I don't care. I'm just so slapping myself on the back for a job well done. So this is the first page. Just oceans and sunshines and notes from what the kids enjoyed that day, blah, blah, blah. My friend gave me she gifted me with a new loungefly that looks like a chocolate covered strawberry. So I had to draw it. Oh, Wendy, you have no idea. I am doing that. I have little yellow and blue sticky traps everywhere in almost all of my plants now. The blue ones are for thrips, and they're so gross and sticky. And then the yellow ones are for everything else. Yeah, and they work. But still, I found aphids on my gloriosum yesterday and on one of my anthuriums. Aphids, after I sprayed everything down like a fool for the last 2 weeks. All right, here's day number 2. We went to Stone Harbor. We purchased some fake Labubus for the kids. I'll tell you what, you want a fun time, draw a Labubu. or a lafufu, apparently, as the fake ones are called. Seriously. A thrip is a bug. Yes, a thrip it's in the sap-sucking category of bugs and is one of the worst because they're prolific. But good thing, they don't fly. So they don't fly well. But anyway, you want to have a good time. Why feel like you're back in the 70s? Why? What did I do? I mean, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. I was born in 77. But you want to have a good time. You want to submerge yourself in a good time. Draw yourself a labubu. They're the weirdest, coolest thing to draw. And you know why I think they're so fun and could be good for your brain? Because they're not a real animal. Oh, the fly traps, the 70s. Yeah. Well, you know what? If I put up a fly trap in here, all my macrame is going to start singing, Staying Alive or something, because it's like the 70s straight up in here. 77, staying alive, staying alive. Thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, I got so much macrame. And then in my front room, I've got all the wicker. I love a good throwback. I got all the wicker. Teenager in the 70s. Hey, that would have been cool. Anyway, draw yourself a labubu. And then the next day, there was this massive kitty cat stuffed animal that one of the girls wanted, and it was $400 in one of the shops. And my husband was like, I thought that said $4.99, like $4.99. So I drew it just because I thought the cat would be cute. And I drew our food, and there was no Fudgy Wudgy Man at the beach that day. So we didn't get our ice cream. And my friend's husband went down to the beach with his CILT, which was like adult bevies, and the kids ended up all coming back up to the house, and he just sat down there for the afternoon. So I drew a stacked up pile of CILT and a sign pointing to Uncle Steven's day at the beach. I like to get cheeky with my journals. I get cheeky. Anyway, next day was the arcade and melted ice cream and dirty shirts and lots of spray and wash. See, you don't have to get fancy. The next day was when my cougar puberty kicked in big time. I couldn't find any of my words. And so they were no longer lifeguards. I'm walking down the beach. I'm like, oh, let's set up the tent next to the sea guards. So I paid homage to the sea guards. Yeah. And then I started using stickers. And then Irie, oh my gosh, Michelle, thank you. And then Irie was talking about her vanilla cupcake. Everything, whenever you ask Irie about anything that's fun, it involves a cupcake. Although this child does not like cupcakes. She really is not a big sweets girl, except for lollipops. But she wanted a vanilla cupcake. So I drew an vanilla cupcake. And then we were debating, is it animal crackers or animal cookies? And I was like, well, the ones without icing are most definitely animal crackers. And so there was a big debate about animal cracker versus animal cookie. And then my last page was a little bit more of just a prayer and just a visual representation of my gratefulness for the lovely week that we had. It was very hot that day, and I really like my sun. So anyway, submerge. I got lipstick on it. Okay. Anyway, thanks for coming along with me for that. Super fun. All right. So my name's Christy Rice. I'm obsessed with watercolor, and I am here during World Watercolor Month almost daily to give you a micro message, a pep talk, if you will, to get your creative brain through this challenge month in a way that leaves you feeling empowered, not weighed down by all of the stuff that can distract us during challenge months like these. And so my word for the day, if you've been around, you know that I've chosen a word for the day. I got to add my little Polaroid to my page, the day where we went to the arcade. See? Cougar puberty. Right there. Right in your face. Anywho. So my word for today is go back. Go back. You think, you say, Christy, what does that mean? Go back. I don't understand what you're saying to me. Go back. I want you, right? Animal cracker has no icing. Animal cookies have the, no, oh yeah, the white icing on them. Yes. Sorry, all the, got some people coming to the house. I know. My daughter was the little dancing queen. She was the little dancing queen at the beach, and I posted a video. I love how you sing old songs you were too young to know. Oh, Wendy. So not sing-alongs, but my dad would play. They loved music. My mom and my dad. They went to concerts. They were big country music fans. I grew up going to, like, I've seen Willie Nelson and more times than probably 9.8 out of 10 people have ever seen Willie Nelson. Like, I've probably seen him like 25 times in my life. I saw Hank Williams Jr. in concert. I saw Ricky Skaggs in concert. I saw the lady from the Grand Ole Opry with the hat and had the tag on it. I've seen her, and so many other people. And my parents instilled in me an appreciation for music, because it wasn't just country. It was like Bruce Springsteen, and then older stuff like Creedence Clearwater Revival. And then they had, they didn't have the broadest appreciation for music, but they had a broader appreciation beyond just one. Yeah. Mini Pearl. Thank you. Yeah. So and then as I grew up, that kind of was instilled in me and poured out of me. My friends, like in middle school, used to call me, my nickname was the radio, because I would, at that age, you're listening to the radio, that's what you listen to, all the current music. And I could memorize songs like it was nobody's business. And then the other thing is that on Saturday nights, our local radio station had something called Saturday Night at the Oldies. And so in the 80s, the oldies were like the 50s, 60s, and sometimes the 70s music. And so I would my dad and I, we would all, my mom was there too, but my dad really had the huge appreciation for music. And we would just sit around and listen to Saturday Night at the Oldies. And even as I got into high school, where I wasn't, hanging out with my parents as much, I would listen to Saturday Night at the Oldies. Yeah. So what am I reading? I have the tree to prove it. I love it. I love it. You've told me that before. So anyway, that is why I know a lot of songs. It's the best description I can tell you. So anyway, back to my word. Go back. So a lot of what I've done this month for World Watercolor Month is give you strategies, give you kind of hacks for when the day's prompt isn't doing it for you. And so today's is simple. I want you to just go back to an earlier prompt. I kept thinking today of jacket, that if I were going to go back to a prompt and give it a second chance, one that I maybe poo-pooed early on, jacket for me would be cool. Because for me, I'm like, oh gosh, it'd be really cool to just design my own, a book, a sketch of a book, a 3/4 angle, and do some kind of cheeky, fun title, maybe some commentary on, what's going on in the world, or some cool book title that I wish existed. I would go back and revisit a prompt either that I hadn't already done, or revisit a prompt that you really love that you'd love to do again in a different way. So, hey, Karen, I feel the cough coming on. Wendy, I have 5 sisters. We sang all the time as children. School hymn books, the record songbook. Yeah. Yep. I know. Cause I would listen, Saturday Night at the Oldies was all the 50s, those ensemble groups and, with the harmonies. And then, I love the 70s with Creedence Clearwater and Janis was 70s, right? Janis Joplin, my parents listened to. And then it was in the 80s with all the the 80s. I mean, the 80s. Come on. Come on. That music was just epic. And the 90s. Oh, and even today, there's current music that I still really, really, really love. Like Pink Pony Club. Oh, what have you done? Oh, come on. Pink Pony Club. I'm going to keep on dancing at the pink. I mean, come on. Come on. So good. So I love it all. I love it all. I'm open mind when it comes to music. And then we sing at church. Like tonight we have practice. I sing the next 2 Sundays. So if y'all want to tune in and see me singing, 9 a.m. on Sundays, we live stream Back Mountain Harvest on Facebook, baby. Back Mountain Harvest. I'm going to type it in. Maybe believe it or not, music is music. Back Mountain Harvest. We stream at 9 a.m. every Sunday. Except last Sunday when our entire system shut down. Sundays at 9 a.m. Yeah, we have practice tonight. I'm super excited. I love practice. I just love singing. There you go. Karen, thanks. I'm like, my husband's like, is that song? We were at the beach. And he's like, is that song about strippers? And I'm like, I think it's in that ilk. It's, West Hollywood. Yeah. He's like, and our 5-year-old daughter dances to that song. I'm like, what are you going to do? She don't know what the words mean. It's all right. It's all right. Bay City Rollers. Ah! Ooh, Nicole, I like that jacket with spots for brushes inside. Sounds like something I should design. Phil Collins. Oh my gosh. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. Oh my gosh. I was waiting for the summer for all my life. Oh yeah, that was a little off key. Late to the party. And it is indeed a party today. And unfortunately, Tracy, I'm cutting out soon. Yes, Phil Collins. Oh, thank you, Wendy. Right? I mean, Thrifty, there's all those reels out there now that, they're reenacting the songs that had some very sketch words that we performed in front of our parents when we were 12. So come on. Right? Come on. It's all good. It's all good. Wendy, you just keep on chatting. You just keep on chatting. All right, friends, I do have to cut out. Thank you so much for today. It was a shorter one. I will see you back here tomorrow. I forget what time. Let me go look really quick. If you're watching this on replay, these are unedited because I did one almost every day in the month of July for World Watercolor Month 2025. So, 'tis what it is. But the entire playlist is down in the description. Tomorrow is at 1 p.m. That's an odd time, but it is. It's at 1 p.m. And then our last day for World Watercolor Month is on Thursday at 2 p.m. Big, big giveaway. Yeah, tomorrow's 1. Yep. All right. All right. See you tomorrow. Happy painting. Go back. Find a prompt. Give it another look. You got this. Bye.